Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, how you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with a Stupendium song titled Very Scary Christmas. With my Santa Claus rope. So another Stupendium song. But it fits the festive season very, very much. It fits the festive season like a glove to hand. So I was actually told to react to this by someone recently. I forgot the comment. If I don't forget, I'll have it on the screen. But I was told to react to this in. It's like a 3-part series in particular, and I basically made my decision that, you know what, the second we're nearer to Christmas, this will go out. So that's what's going to happen. This will go out maybe a day before Christmas, maybe on Christmas Eve, maybe on Christmas Day. I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, I will wish you all festive greetings, happy holidays, and also, you know, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I'll just wish you this. A very happy end of the year, and ultimately a very good 2021 for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a crazy year this year, but hey, the show must go on. This show must go on, as you all know. You know, this year has actually been kind of good. For me, it's been honestly good. I've gotten to find out learn about so many different content creators that are just splendid. Absolutely splendid. So here we are with another one from the Stupendium, someone that I have found this year, a content creator I found this year, and it has been great. His videos have been very, very entertaining, very, very enjoyable. You know, his songs, his videos, both of them combined. So it's been quite good to find out about this content creator in particular. But yeah, Christmas, a very scary Christmas. Usually you associate, not always, actually, no, I was gonna say not always, you know, Krampus exists. Shoot, that reminds me of a trip I once made. I made a trip to like a village where like Krampus, in case some of you guys don't know who Krampus is, Krampus, not Trump. How do you spell it? There we go. In case some of you guys don't know who Krampus is, or what Krampus is, it is essentially, I don't know how well that will come across, probably not that great. Yeah, but it's basically like an evil figure. It's like basically the opposite of Santa Claus. Santa Claus is all about cheer, and jolliness, and happiness. Krampus is all about nastiness, evil. And I was in this village. I can't remember where it was. Somewhere in the Alps, but I don't know where exactly it was. It was just a very tiny little village, and I remember this village very, very well because they were hardcore into Krampus. Like, they were hardcore into it, and it was like one of those like super rural places where like 20, maybe 30 people live in, and that's the reason why I like have the name Krampus so much ingrained in my mind, because they were saying that, like, you know, someone had their leg broken last year from Krampus, and I'm like, huh? What do you mean their leg broken? I was like, and someone else was like, yeah, Krampus came in and beat X, Y, and Z up, and I'm like, what? Like, excuse me, guys, I was very young. I was like 6 or 7, so like I was there like Santa Claus, like I was a good child this year. Woohoo! I want the new Harry Potter. Was that Harry Potter? No, Harry Potter would have came later. I definitely would have been like, I want the new Super Nintendo. Actually, it would have been an N64 game. Woohoo! Yeah, please buy me Pokemon Stadium 2, or please buy me Super Smash Bros. Melee. And then we went to like this tiny little village, and they're like, yeah, if you're lucky, you won't get hurt tomorrow. I'm like, huh? Can I go home now? Like, can I go home now? What is this? So that next day, you know, happens. Nobody was injured. But like, you know, we go out, and like right in front of the door, like, you know, right in front of the main door, the entrance to the house, there was like a snake there. And I was like, I'm a dead snake there. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. All right, where am I? Where am I? What is happening? Where am I? But it's just one of those experiences where, like, I actually felt scared. And I don't feel scared ever. Like I'm the kind of person... The only thing that I used to be scared of as a child was being under a bed. and someone sitting on the like the feeling of being crushed. And I was just as a child, not like nowadays. It doesn't bother me at all. But as a kid, when we played hide and seek, and I would hide under the bed, like the fear of being crushed got me. But nowadays I'm like, whatever. Like nowadays I don't fear anything. But it's one of those weird things. Like Krampus, I remember that because that was such a. It felt like everyone, you know, all the 20 people that lived in that tiny little village were in on it, and all of them, you know, they were like, oh, hopefully nobody dies today. Hopefully nobody gets injured today. You know, hopefully nobody has their legs broken. Nobody has their arms broken. I'm like, oh, but I was a good kid. But I'm a good kid. Nothing should happen to me. But yeah, the tales of the past from me. One of those very weird experiences that I've had in life that like I wouldn't normally remember until I speak about it, and then I'm like, of course, I forgot that. How did I forget that? Like, because as a child, like every winter, every summer, I used to be somewhere else. I used to be in some rural village, you know, either on school trips or just trips with families. They want me to get out as much as possible, see as much, you know, of the world as possible, and that was one of those experiences that I had. But yeah, besides that though, I know it has very scary Christmas. That's what this has to do with. Alright, let us hop right into this one, ladies and gentlemen, and see what this video has in store for us. As I always say though, please go ahead and check out the original video, which I'll have linked in the description down below. Besides that though, let's get started to rock and roll. Now we're going with a rock theme, rock and roll. Ooh. What instruments are those?
I wake up
Trumpet?
on Christmas Day. I go knocking for my parents, but no one's awake. I must admit this intro seems a little cliche, but I won't let it sing like missing parents get in my way. As I check it around, I know something's wrong. I don't remember leaving my Steam locked on. There's a mince pie that's forbidden on the letter that I'd written. As I'm clicking, I can see that all my games are gone.
Oh, that's real horror.
I hear a clatter of pots and pans.
I like that style. Can I just say I like that style a lot? First thing I'm gonna say, I like that style a lot. It reminds me of how does that song go? It'll come to me. It'll come to me by the end of the video. I'm pretty sure, but it's a very reminiscent style of something.
Of pots and pans.
Wouldn't have any other way.
There's some inky footprints next to the fan.
Inky, eh? Inky, eh?
And at the window there's the figure of a tall thin man.
Bounce. Bounce.
So I grabbed my crappy little torch and I ran. Someone called Tim Burton.
Oh, it's a real horror story now.
Quite the scene.
Okay.
I thought that this was Christmas, but it feels like Halloween. And I put on my wish list that all my favorite characters get let off steam.
But they were all deleted.
I didn't think that Santa would take me literally into the kitchen.
Ho ho ho. Christmas, honestly, it's my favorite. It's my favorite season of the year. It's my favorite time of the year, flat out. I love Christmas. The jolliness, the happiness, just having everyone, well, usually having everyone together and just coming together, family, talking, discussing, playing games, you know, sitting there playing Monopoly from 2 p.m. until whenever it's finished, usually at like 6 a.m. in the morning the next day, and just playing on and on because I'm the competitive type. I don't want to lose, and you know, I'll play even if I'm dead tired. I'll still play because there's a chance of me winning. Just, you know, these kind of things are what make Christmas for me. Just like spending time with family, playing games, playing for money, playing card games, putting money on the line that you just got as a Christmas present as a kid. You're like, oh, I finally have some money. I got 200 euros. Okay, let's play some card games that I've never played before, that I just learned the rules. But hey, if there is a chance for me to double my money, go ahead. And then I lose all my money. I'm like, damn it, Christmas sucks this year. But I still got, besides all that money, I still got other presents. So like, I love Christmas, right? To me, it's like, I don't have children. When I have children, oh, they're It's not so much about the presents. The presents are cool. The money is cool. That's all fine. But it's more so about everyone coming together, and then everyone coming together to play board games. Everyone coming together to play card games. You know, not Steam games, but everyone just coming together. That's the part that I like the most, and the creepiness aspect of it, and the creepiness aspect of it, and the creepiness aspect of it, and the creepiness aspect of it.
Hey, literally into the kitchen to see what awaits me, to find Freddy Fazbear making the gravy. Barney is chopping the runner beans. Foxy and Scotty Yorkshire puddings are baking.
As I said, bounce.
Cheerfully chirping and eagerly working and stuffing the turkey, but I hope that's all that ends up stuffed tonight. Because the gold face suit there is just my size. These guys aren't as scary as they were before.
What? What?
Slender Man's hanging mistletoe over the door.
What a sight that would be.
Paper snowflakes on the floor.
Yay. Royal Christmas spirit.
Pyramid head hogs all the green triangles.
Can I just say, right? We speak about the music enough on this channel. We speak about the music plenty of times on this channel. But can I just say a massive, massive shout out to whoever did the video. That must take such a long time. Like that must take so, you know, because like usually when you, a lot of like artists that draw that, you know, or that, you know, draw either, you know, digitally or draw through hand, they always have a reference footage. They always have something that they can trace over, you know, with like existing characters already. But you're not gonna have a reference image of like Slender Man holding a mistletoe. So you basically have to do that all yourself, and that takes a lot of effort. That takes a lot of time, a lot of skill. So can we just all just give a round of applause? We're not at the end of the video, but just give a round of applause for the person, whoever that is, making the video itself. Not the music so much, but the video. I want to give a round of applause because we always talk about the Stupendium on the channel. We always do, right? Because the music is always that good. But we need to give some respect to the video as well, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Just give some respect to whoever made the video.
Pyramid head hogs all the green triangles. Someone called Tim Burton, cause it's really quite the scene. Yeah, I thought that this was Christmas, but it feels like Halloween. When I put on my wish list,
ho, ho, ho.
characters get let off steam. Well, I didn't think that Santa would take me. Literally down by the presents, the puppet he beckons, cause every gift has a new furry friend in. But soon Mama's tucked them all back in their bedding, cause batteries only ever seem to last 10 seconds. The butcher gang are caroling out in the yard, whilst Bendy and Boris are signing their cards. SCP-173, well, he's bad at charades. He's as fast as you like.
Charades, eh? Not charades.
Cards, SCP-173, well, he's bad at charades. He's as fast as you like, but he can't move his arms.
I wonder why.
Playing their new toys and games. It's Six's turn, but Emily wants to play. And Granny keeps trying to take the teddy away.
What's the game?
Mrs. Baker's bacon has a most peculiar taste. Monica plays piano while Sayori hangs the banners.
Okay.
Yuri brought the bottle, so Natsuki's getting hammered.
Okay.
The principal is listing all the gifts he got from Santa.
Okay.
Baldi counts the days until next Christmas on the planner.
Okay.
Race with a table of sadists.
Oh my jolly goodness.
In the playlist. I'll spend
Go ahead,
Boxing Day at the neighbors. Just so long as I don't go in the basement. I don't know what they chose me to hold the Christmas festivity. But I pray
This is a real story piece.
angel up on top of that tree, that they take the corpses when they leave.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Oh, this is a real horror story.
When they
I love the story here. Like, usually the songs are very much that's a cute little flower, eh? That would be a wild Christmas though, I ain't gonna lie. That would be a wild Uncle Jack.
wake up on Boxing Day alone.
Aww, now you're making me feel sad.
All my new friends had to go home,
On a dream.
but they left me with the best memories I've known. And an awful lot of blood stains out in the snow. Oh, well, my folks are okay. I guess I should mention they just spend the day in a pocket dimension, running for their lives from the demons that chased them. Now they constantly scream, but they bought me a PlayStation. So someone called
Good job.
up Matt.
Congratulations.
It seems like a theorist dream.
Nightmare.
Oh, it may be fun in concept, but or implications might break the scenes. I guess even
Welcome to a game theory.
just need to let off steam. They just wanted one day's holiday from making Markiplier scream.
Yeah. Most certainly. Ah. This was, for as dark as it was, this was jolly. For as dark as it was, this was jolly, alright? For as dark as it was, it really brought out the Christmas spirit. Ho, ho, ho. It really brought it out. The Halloween Christmas. You know what? This is a November song. This right here is an late November, early December song. Just after Halloween and just before Christmas. That's basically what this is, alright? That's basically what this feels like. Like just a late Halloween, early Christmas song. A festive treat for the ears. The Stupendium is on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and many other platforms, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here. So if one of those platforms is one that you enjoy, you know where to listen to his music. Out of all of those, I actually use Spotify. Actually, I use Spotify, Google Play, I guess, and what would that be? The Amazon, the Amazon Prime Music. I use that too. But yeah, this one is. I'm actually surprised how this is like a part one of a 3-part. You know, it could be. You know, they could return. You never know. You never know with this story. They could return, and well, the story would be a continuation. But this one, you know how you have like your existing notions of what you kind of expect to hear. This one toyed with that a lot, and I quite like that. It toyed with it quite a lot to the point where it was like, but I didn't think that Santa Claus would take me literally. Or like, she's on the Christmas tree, this beautiful star, next to all the corpses. You know, it's kind of through with like your expectations a little bit, and it's in a good way, in a very, very good way. You know how there was this whole meme. Yeah, maybe it's a bit old of a meme now, but this whole meme of like, oh, we wanted to we wanted to defy their expectations. I mean, it's a meme really that came with like season 7 and season 8 of Game of Thrones. And the thing is this, like, it's good breaking people's expectations if it's done in a very good way. This was done in a very, very good way. In a very, very entertaining. Obviously, the music, the video was very, very entertaining. It doesn't actually say who made the video, so I can't really say shout out to that person. But whoever did it, you know, shout out to that person. And obviously shout out to the Stupendium for the song. Interesting. Like, it's part 1 though. To me, that's the very, very interesting part, that it's part 1. Now I'm kind of like interested to see what happens with like part 2 and part 3. Are they going to return? Are we going to go to the pocket dimension, the alternate dimension, where the parents got the PlayStation 5, I think it was? Who knows? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? But what I will say is this, though. I will see all of you in the next one. The 3-part The 3-part series. Ho ho ho. There's also plenty of like, you know, other Christmas songs and Christmas things that I want to do over this festive period. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. It truly is, right? I'm one of those people. I'm 24 years old, but I still feel like it still feels like I'm 5. And that's maybe because it was never about the presents for me, you know, whereas for other children, it always was about the presents. For me, it was always about, like, having everyone together and just playing games. Just playing games for 10, 15 hours, 20 hours, you know. One time it took more than 24 hours. It's just, that's what I like, all right? I'm a competitive person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hyper competitive person in a negative sense. You know, when you like, you ask like your job interview, when you have a job interview, like, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? My strength, I'm very, very competitive. So I always want to be the best. I always want to win. But my weakness, I'm so competitive that I always want to win. That it's a negative, and that's basically me. There you go. Now you've got my job interview, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hyper competitive. It works for a lot of moments, you know, it works for a lot of things in life, but in a lot of things, it also gets in the way. And I am aware of that. I have kind of like become a lot less competitive in the past couple of years. But still, it's not something, it's still very much a trait of mine. Which is, I guess it makes Christmas fun though. It makes Christmas fun to me, you know, because it's just the way I view it, right? It's just the way I view it. It's just the way I see it, and just the way I view it. But that was a very scary Christmas. I can't do evil. I can't do evil, right? Because I'm just too jolly that I can't do evil. It's a bad habit. Not a habit. It's a bad personality trait that I can't do an evil laugh. I can't do an evil finish to a video. So I'll just say this: Happy holidays, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the year, and that's evil. That's not evil, that's jolly. So happy jolly new year, and happy jolly rest of the year 2020. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, fantastic week, fantastic year, and hopefully all of you will have a fantastic season and a fantastic year in the coming year, with a lot of fun, a lot of joy, and most importantly, a lot of happiness. I'll see you all then, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, have a nice day.